Welcome to my channel where I fuck up your illusion and where the truth only hurts when you live a lie. Do they really change for the one he wants? You can't change for nobody else. You can literally only change for yourself. If you're changing in the company of somebody else, that means you're only simply putting a mask on who you really are. If you don't do the homework and fix on the inside of the shit you got going on, you can put sugar on shit all day. It's still shit. And you gotta understand, or won't come for something we don't have. Eventually, when you get the things you want, you don't want it anymore. It's part of your possession. A lot of people want their new iPhone. 3 months down the line, they throwing that motherfucker on the floor. And here's the kicker about it. As long as this new person keep being a distraction, I'm willing to be the change that I can pretend to be. I'll marry you, I'll never cheat on you, I'll act right, I'll do all those things because you're the perfect distraction. The problem is, who can keep up that charade that fucking long? Changes happen, people grow apart all the time. Families die, people lose jobs, people meet new friends, all of these things. The moment that person not a bigger distraction no more, they're going to treat this person the same way they treated you. I would say 75 to 85% of the people that's married, engaged, relationship, whatever, a lot of them are doing it out of a distraction. Basically, I'm using another human being to help me escape the very thing that I'm running from, which is myself, the things I haven't healed from, or the shit that I keep facing every motherfucking day, which is myself. I actually should have kept it at two things. Want to hear some cold shit? Go to the mall real fast and just sit on the bench. Don't make it sound depressing or nothing. This is going to teach you something. Sit at the mall and look at all the couples that is holding hands, smiling, looking at each other, light and wonder. It's going to look good to you. It's going to look beautiful. I promise you this. Take this to the bank. This ain't nothing I'm wishing on nobody. It's just what the fuck it is. Those people you see loving at each other at the moment, time down the line, they ain't gonna be able to look at each other because you can't distract me no more. Then when you're not a big distraction no more, this person makes me miserable. This person makes me mad. No one can make you do anything. Because if you choosing to stay with somebody who making you miserable, you're making yourself miserable. And here's the thing about changing for people. If somebody want to come in your life and change you, that means they don't accept you for who you are. So if that man is trying to change for her, that means he knows that she will not accept him the way he is at the moment. But when you try to change somebody else, that just simply means you don't like that person. And a lot of us run away from ourselves. And the things we run from, we need a distraction. So some of our distraction is to change somebody else. We don't like who they are, but we want to change them into the person, the ideal version of them that's in our minds. The crazy thing about it is, when we change them into the person that we want them to be, we will still find something about them that we don't like. And the only reason why that is because we haven't faced the issues that we don't like about ourselves. So if it's things that you don't like about yourself and issues, the things you're facing, you're going to find things in other people you don't like. Even things that might not even be a big of a deal. You could become love, change yourself, become love, then attract love and get with somebody who corresponds with you. Don't try to go change somebody into somebody they are not and make them unhappy. Now it's turning into a one-sided relationship. This is why I always tell people when they've dated narcissists or anything like that, take accountability for dating them in the first place. Because you found out who they were, then you made it your mission to change them into something they aren't and what you want them to be. And that's why if you date a narcissist long enough, you will actually start to see you may even become one for those who need it.